Hello everyone and welcome back to, immediately after the last one, Gas Mask Review. Better!
Ow, my eyes.
It's probably going to die faster though, so let's get cracking. Today we're talking about the Mariner Spike. Yep, best gas mask in the world. Watch what it does to this M62. No. I will review the Mariner Spike at some point, but with the other two. That will come. Actually, I'll do it next time I'm here. So, we're going to start with the classic that started it all. And the bag on this thing is really temperamental, so excuse me a moment. Okay, bag's jammed, bag's not opening. Right.
So, I'm here for this one as well.
Yeah, Tommy's here for both of them. He's going to be here for the next three. So here's your M62 bag. It's simple. Now this is actually, for once, a full kit. I know, a full kit on Jack's channel. What are the odds? Last time this happened he had an M2. Right, which I did sell on eBay. This is the M62, which a lot of you will think, hey, that looks like the M65. It came before the M65. Pro tip, when do you think it was made? If it's made by the Germans, it'd be called GM or M followed by a number. GM38, made in 1938. M62, 1962. M65, upgraded model.
1965?
Yep, upgraded model of the M62. And then like the M2000, 2000. It goes all the way fucking back to like the GM17. Do not put a Jaffa cake in my fucking kit. Right. It is a very wonderful mask, however, kind of hate it. I'm not going to lie. It's interesting in its own regard. We've got 23 minutes of record and 60% battery. We're golden. Right, focus there. Bit more lighting. Right.
Focus.
Yep, there's a Jaffa cake. Bit lower down. Here is where we can no longer see. Down here. Okay, that's good. Right. The M62, of course, was an amazing design compared to, say, the GM38. Superior in nearly every regard, really. It's not as classic. Mine has this little problem where it was stored, where I can actually push the filter intake inward. Uh-oh, okay, light is dying, so drop it down a peg. Right. A olive drab appearance.
The sage will said today with backup lighting.
Oh, thank you, but save it, because we'll need it to get out of here.
Oh yeah, good point, never mind.
Right. Here is an older M62 filter. Obviously these are unsafe, so...
If that light dies, the Slender Man's gonna come and kill us.
Oh, that's a reference to a video only Devon has seen.
You got my man Devon, who... Actually, no, fuck you, Devon. You said Dragon Soup is shit.
Exactly. Right. So, M62 was revolutionary. It is covered in metal parts. This one's size 2, which is a medium. Size 1 is large, size 2 is medium, size 3 is small. Some people say it's the other way around. Don't listen to them, they're fucking stupid. Trust me, if anyone needs to know like gas mask sizes, it's me, because I use a large in everything. The meme in channels is, all Incense Dragon ever does is talk about the M65 in size 1. This filter actually came with the mask we're going to get onto after this one, but that's for the next video. This is a very squishy, sticky, soft, yet firm rubber, if that makes sense. It's soft to the touch, but it's firm, it ain't going nowhere.
Let me feel that.
Got to feel it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's like a car tyre.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. These were sponsored by fucking Michelin, man. That's a gas mask he wore during fucking...
Hexagonal exhale cover. Here's your exhale cover. It's sort of got like a almost voice diaphragm. It's got a bit of mesh that vibrates. Here's what I'm going to quickly do. I'm going to fiddle with brightness. Brightness all the way up. Enjoy your exposure. Right. Triangular lenses. Very nice compared to the old round ones, which means it's got a better field of view. I'm going to take the old filter off. Old filter is essentially, this one went out of date in 1951. It says CF, so actually I'm not sure. This is identical nearly to, what's it called? It says ABL, which I think, if I remember correctly, was Belgian. So shit, yeah, this might actually be the Belgian copy, exactly the same as the M62 filter, the old one, which was the ANP M51. Which, pro tip, when do you think that came out?
1951.
Yeah. So it's a very old mask. I don't have one of those. I'll review one eventually. They're cheap. I just don't want one. So also I can't find any in size 1. If you don't want a size 1, hit me up. You have my Discord, probably. Right. Filter over, because now I've just found out it's not the original filter. Don't step on my fucking bell.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I fell over.
Very classic design. People do like this one. I love it. I'm a huge fan of M65 Boyo. There we go. Angled lenses gives you a much better field of view. I will say that. These are scuffed, but if you ever want an M62 in mint condition, good fucking luck, you'll never do it. 40mm Stanag threading, actually, if I remember correctly, because I'm not sure if Germany had joined NATO at this point. So it does, however, mean Stanag will still thread NATO filters. I brought quite a lovely filter here. Boom, there we go. It will thread NATO filters, which means it can still be used for modern uses, as will the next three we'll be using, so I don't need to explain it to you. We will review these filters later on, because these are just to upset people who know what they are, and then I'm just casually tossing one around.
Launch it out the window.
It's got a 5-point head harness, simple rubber, no holes in it. Very difficult to adjust. You have to undo this first before you can actually adjust it. So you've got to push that through. It's very cold out here, so it is difficult for me to do. You can also see the yellow paint on my coat, thanks to Sage.
That's not my fault. You lied in the sneak review of the next product. I'm pretty sure someone told me Banksy himself uses that.
Yeah, he sure does. He uses chalk.
Brutal. I met Banksy, you know.
Good.
With that.
Right. So there you go. You get that little fucking bit off, and you adjust it like that. It's little notches here. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Mine's on a 4. Like I said, size 2 is a medium. It's a bit tight on me. So yeah, straps are notoriously bad on the M62 and further series, but we won't worry about that too much, as they will evolve. So I'll just stretch that over the top. You can actually see it's got a chaotic, almost knurling kind of pattern, like on the bottom of plimsolls. Don't know if you can see that, but it's got good grip. So we stretch that over the front of the mask, and now we can actually see the inside. It's not hard to do. Come on, guys. So here we've got the inside of the mask. Now you'll notice, unlike things like the GM38, which used a leather seal, this one has actually sponge. Now this is rubber-coated sponge, which means it can perforate or get damaged with age. Mine, thankfully, has no holes in it yet. And it is simply glued to the outside. Now, the oral nasal cup was new. Old masks didn't have this. Oh, there goes that little filter port. The oral nasal cup on the M62 was actually quite poor, especially if it's been deformed like this. It will fail around 60% of the time. It has about a 60% fail rate. These little studs here to keep them in place, but no, they will often move around. There's your exhale, here's your lenses. If we move this back, we will be able to see a maker's stamp here. This one is made by, I believe, Draeger? It's hard to tell. And it was made in something 3. Given this is the M62, it'll be 1963. And if we move the oral nasal cup, down here we have the intake valve. Here's your where your filter goes. I've actually got a stamp there, but this will just be a production number, so it doesn't matter. That does in fact come out, so be fucking careful with it. I remember seeing on eBay someone was selling a mask like this, and he pulled the filter out, and he'd taken the whole fucking port with it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't know about gas masks, and I know that's bad. Oh, by the way, I've just created a Discord. Add me up.
Oh, good. Don't put it here. Right.
Oh.
2 holes at the bottom. That's for your sweat, I believe. That one says 43, 42, 4, 3-1. Fuck knows what that means. Don't ask me. Right. So there's your exhale valve, and there's your exhale cover to make sure you're not spitting and getting dust in or out through it. I believe it also acts as a pseudo voice diaphragm, so it vibrates. So we will see that again. So, and here's this little hole in the forehead. Hope you all enjoyed. This was the M62 face piece. Why am I saying goodbye? We're not done. Let me check the record time. 23 minutes.
What's your Discord?
I'll tell you later. Right, we've got time. So, the M62 kit. Here's your NBC bag. These things also age badly. This one's got the old owner's name on it. Read it if you want to, he's probably dead. It's also attached there. I actually got this from Omega, if you know who he is. Big up, demand them.
Demand them. Big up, Michael. Oh, my medication.
Right, here's this little sheet. I hope you can read it. Probably can't. No, that is overexposed to high hell. There you go, you got one side of the sheet. And there's your other one. Read it if you want to. I don't fucking care, because I can't read it. It's in German.
I can.
You can't. Right.
Sausage.
Oh, I like how you saved the safe pictures.
I always do.
That's nice. Here is the other M60 filter. This one actually came with this one. This, I believe, is the later one. There you go. Again, asbestos. So, yeah, the classic asbestos. Put that down there. Goodbye, face piece. The kit piece actually has on the inside a sheet that tells you, stuck to the side, on how to look after the zipper because the zipper gets stuck. Case in point, so it might. Right, this little bag, Omega was very trusting of the Royal Mail Postal Service because he sent these without any bubble wrap in a big box. So most of this shit is exploded. So here you've got something called PFROPFEN. No idea. Little cotton buds. Here you've got HOUT. I don't know what HOUT does. It's got something in it. That's a big word. I'm pretty sure it's I'm trying to remember King Asgore's song from Undertale, which is in German. Oh, that's nice, thank you. Keep that. People will see that on Discord. Right, these would have been like little disinfecting pads, I'm guessing, but as you can see, mine are quite long gone. This shit, no idea. No idea what that does, because there's several of them, but they're all stuck together and sticky and grim. More cotton swabs. Cotton pads, cotton buds. Inside this, you've got your NBC cape cloak thing. It's like a poncho. Mine is still sealed, so it will not be opened or showed, but you can just fucking Google it. Nice little handkerchief that you can use to wipe shit down. Don't know what these are. Klarsiktuch. Fuck it, if someone who's German can tell me what the hell half these things are, I'll put them all in the description. I think that's... no, that's not it.
My phone's just died, it's so cold.
Yeah, that'll happen. These are my personal favourite. These are the German dust and sand goggles. These are fold up. Got them in there.
I feel like I'm in New Vegas.
Chad shades. So, there's your Chad shades. You got a little bit of Vaseline there. German translation is Vaseline. You've got whatever the hell Organsalb is. I'm guessing it's anti-gas ointment. And you've finally got your Fettstift, which is your anti-fog stick, like a dog's dick. That was because the oral nasal cup didn't work properly. And I believe that that is the last of the kit in this bag. So, there we go. That was the M62 kit. That was the longest one we're doing tonight. Sorry it took so long. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you can see most of it properly.
As you can see, it's a fucking mess on this table.
Yeah, I have to clean all that up. So, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all very soon.
Au revoir.